Howdy. I've been having people ask about fashion as of lately in a couple of my videos, so I wanted to do a short video going over a few of the looks on my Warframes that people have asked about, and any ones I can remember that I've shown in previous videos so they can see this if they want, and maybe talk a bit about what I go for, at least in like the themes of stuff. So first of all, we have my Volt fashion, and this why I'm I'm gonna be real honest. I forgot I had the cyan dot on. I don't remember putting it on. I wonder if this was on in the Volt video I did last time. That would be embarrassing. This is not supposed to be here at all. That is disgusting, terrifying. Here, we'll find something that matches better real quick. Something that, yeah, this looks nice. So this is the volts that I was using in the last volt video. It looks a lot different when the ephemera is not going off. As you can see, this is what it looks like normally. Not like super fancy or anything. Someone asked about the ephemera, and someone else responded, and I responded on how I got it. It is the, wait, where'd it go? Katena? I'm probably butchering that pronunciation of Prime Ephemera. It came from the Prime accessories pack with Gara Prime when she came out a few years ago. I like it because it looks like all watery from the glass reflecting on it. That only happens when you're standing still, so if I start moving, you can see it no longer happens, but once I stand still, it starts to come back. Now, these are all the attachments I've got on. Here's obviously the cyanide I just put on. I just have the normal Volt animation set. And I don't believe I have any sigils. This is from back when you had to have a sigil to actually gain rep, but I made it so it wasn't even visible, so it's irrelevant here. So with this look, I went for a sort of another Terraria kind of look from the Calamity mod on Terraria. So there is the underground sea, I think it's called, the underground ocean, something like that. It is underneath wherever the desert is in your world. If you have the Calamity mod, again, it's only there in Calamity. I wanted to go for a look that was reminiscent of that, all the colors and the themes there. So a lot of my Warframes are the themes, the looks are based off of stuff I've seen in other games. Like someone mentioned my Wisp look that I showed in the Wisp video. This is supposed to be like a blighted witch from the Witch's Thickets in Ender Lilies. A bit of that mixed with the Verboten domain. I think it came out really, really nicely. When this skin first came out, I bought it day one because immediately the first thing I thought of was Ender Lilies with the witches because of this Wisp Coven helmets. Yeah. Oh, the Coven. That's what it was called. It's if you look up the area, one of the fast travel places is the Witch's Thicket, but the place itself is the Coven. That's what it was. Yes. And I immediately was like, oh, I have to make a look that reminds me of Ender Lilies. I think the Syandana goes nicely here. I just wish it was affected by the ephemera. I don't even know where I got this. Probably bought it from with Plat or something. Here's the attachments. I have no attachments other than an ephemeron because I felt like the attachments just sort of looked too chunky in this situation. And for sigils, I just have, again, this is from back when you had to have a sigil, and this is completely irrelevant here. I just have a bloodshed sigil on the fronts. Now, if you really wanted to go all the way in on like the weird goop stuff, which is supposed to be blight, like from the game Ender Lilies, you could double down the bloodshed sigil because you can't put two on for even more to stack. Like, see, now there's even more, but I feel like that's just a little bit too much. Like, yeah, I mean, it's still really cool for sure, but I think it looks better with just one on. Yeah, I like that more. So let's see. What else did I go through? Aha, yes. So this was in one of my videos, my Trinity. I went for a sort of Daughter of the Moon look from Trove. I don't know if anyone's played that game, but there was these things called the Shadow Towers, and I think it was in an update. I don't remember if it was an original boss or it was when they did the Shadow Towers update. They added Daughter of the Moon as one of the bosses, and that's what this is supposed to be reminiscent of. I think it could be better, but it looks fairly decent. I really like the colors. I always think of the Shadow Tower skins they added in the big Shadow Tower update It was like a whites with this sort of color right here that's like tealish. And I really like that color theming. Then my Ureli, this is my normal Ureli that I typically play on. It's supposed to be like a magical girl. I think it looks quite nice. Oh yeah, wait, we didn't actually show what I had on the Trinity. That's my bad. Okay, literally no attachments. I don't even have an ephemera on. I probably should have an ephemera on. Let's go ahead and put Eidolon ephemera on. I think that looks nice. And then for Cyandanas, I have just the Raiji Cyandana. And Gyre's animation, because I like that. And I don't believe I have any sigils on. Again, I'm not going to explain again. It was because, back in the day. Yeah, no sigils. All right, back to Ureli. So yeah, my Magical Girl Ureli, this is what I'm normally running. Here are the attachments. I really like the Jotunheim attachments. And these, like, I don't know, these just sort of add to look part of, like they're almost part of her shoes or something. And the Zarina ephemera, because it adds the little rings everywhere in the halo. It sort of adds to her dress a little bit. I really like that. And the Cyandana is nothing, because I didn't want a Cyandana on this. It just looked a little bit too chunky. Then this is in my last video that I did, the failed level cap attempt to Ureli. This is another sort of Terraria themed one based off of the, dang it, what's it called? It's the place that is well, actually, it's not always on the same side. So it's another one of the water based areas. It's like the corrupted sea or something, where there's always acid rain going on. That's what this is supposed to look like right here. It's got more brown to go along with the green, but it's hard to tell with the ephemera. Or not the ephemera, the bloodshed sigil. But here's the Cyandana, just the Murielina Cyandana, and then these attachments, locks, embraces, the ephemera, because I think it fits quite nicely here. Then this was my Ureli from Ureli of the Depths video. This is supposed to be themed after the Abyss, like I had said in that video, from, again, Calamity Terraria. Here's the attachments. I have no Cyandana on. Then for the sigils, this is again irrelevant. And the front sigil is the Glassmaker sigil, because I just felt like it, I don't know, I think it looks nice here. So then we have this Ureli, my Demon Imp Ureli. I actually went over it in the video talking about the 100 subscriber special. I don't know when that's gonna come out or when it uploads, but it'll either be before or after this video. So here's what I've got going here. I've got the ephemera from Halloween. And I don't remember where I got these shoulder plate parts from. Where are they? Where does it show that's equipped? I'm blind. Oh, here they are. Etheria shoulder plates. I actually don't remember where I got those from. There's probably better options for that. Then for Cyandana, Murielina again. And for sigils, again, irrelevant. Dude, I gotta go through and take these off all of my frames, the back sigils. I just have the Jack or Hyena sigil because I like the pulsating on the front. I do have a sentient Ureli right here. I honestly don't even like it that much. It's just okay. Here's the attachments in case you're interested. Cyandana and the sigil is the Hydralis sigil. I'm not going to go over the back sigil anymore because I already know it's fucked up on all of my things. Then this is like a chrome Ureli. I actually really like this one a lot too. Here's the attachments. Cyandana, there's nothing. And I don't actually believe I have a sigil on. Oh, no, I do. The Gauntlet sigil again. Now, other characters I've shown. I don't remember if I actually showed my Hildren. I think I changed my Hildren look. This was the thumbnail for one of my videos, I think. Oh, wait, no, I had deleted that thumbnail. Well, whatever my previous Hildren fashion was, I think I got rid of it. I'm not going to go too thoroughly in depth to all of these, but that's what my mommy looks like. The Volts, I already showed this Volts. This was in the first Volt video. It's sort of like a copper kind of look, copper and black with the yellow lightning. Here's that stuff. Here's the Cyandana. And I do believe I have a sigil on the front. Yes, the raptor sigil, because it kind of looks like lightning as well. I like the theme of it. Here is my Excalibur. I honestly have no idea what I was going for here. I just kind of slapped random stuff on, and this is what came out. It's alright. I think I might change it in the future, though. I do have it. Oh, wait, that sigil does not. I don't know why there's a sigil in here. There's not supposed to be. Then here's my mag. I actually really, really like my mag. It's just, I love how clean this skin looks. It's so freaking smooth. And I mean, look at her assets that she's got going on. And this helmet is amazing, and I love it. It makes me feel nostalgic from when they first teased Railjack. And this is also the helmet that they had on during TennoCon when they showed off Fortuna before it came out. Fortuna is my favorite update ever, by the way. Pharaoh helmet, mag orbit skin, obviously. No attachments because I wanted it to stay looking really smooth. Crania ephemera because I really like the skulls floating around. Then no Syandana, no sigil either. It's just very, very basic because I love how clean it looks. And Gyre's animation fits so nicely here. I especially love the way you hold dual pistols when you have Gyre's animation like this. Dude, look at that. That is glorious. Then we've got my Equinox. This is okay, I guess. This is also supposed to be somewhat reminiscent of the Abyss, but like some of the other colors that you can see, sort of, I don't know. It was a little bit of that and a little bit of some random other stuff. I think it came out quite nicely though. I am going to do an in-depth Equinox video. The problem is it's going to end up being half an hour long like my in-depth Hildren one, so I'm a little hesitant, but I will be coming out with a Equinox video soon. I do have some other Equinox looks for other builds. This is supposed to be a like a Shrine Maiden look. In the build I use it, I'm only ever in dark form, so it looks like this because I know it looks terrible this way and this way, but this is how it normally looks, which is quite nice. And then I have this build for when this is for when I'm exclusively using day form, right? So that it always looks like I I think this is day form, right? Yeah, this is day form. I don't know what I was going for here, but I really like how it came out. It looks sort of like a dark night kind of thing. I like that. Then here's the Necros I hadn't built. This is just very, very simple. Nothing fancy here. I spent a really long time changing how my Necros looks many, many times, and I could never come out with something that looked really that nice. So I just went with something really basic here because I was not a fan of everything else I had come up with. So nothing too fancy there. I do think I actually already showed my Inaros. He's also pretty straightforward, pretty simple. He might look better with the sand ephemera. This one is really nice too. But the tenebrous ephemera kind of looks sandy as well in its own way, like dark sand kind of looking. I don't know. I think it fits nicely here. And the Boltar Syandana looks really good on him. Sigils? I don't think I have a sigil on. Yeah, no sigil. Hopefully this video isn't too long, but I wanted to go over all this stuff I show here. Oh yes, Nova. I forgot I also did a Nova video. Not many people watched that, which is unfortunate, but hopefully someone enjoyed it. At least one person enjoying it's all that matters. No Syandana, because I also wanted a sort of clean look here, kind of like with my mag. We have the Okuri Tails ephemera because I really like it. The Porta shoulder plates because the circles, I don't know, they kind of match the circles on the back. I really like that. And the sigil, I used to do this on way too many frames, but I only do on a few now. I use the Community of Tenno sigil. I think you can buy it for like 1 credit in the store. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know if it's still available. I always like to put it, shrink it down, and just put the heart over one of a female character's breasts. Something about that. I don't know. It just looks cute. We like that. Then we have Atlas, Big Daddy Atlas. This guy does have 2 bloodshed sigils on to maximize the weird stuff on him. Here's what we have going on. Locks Embrace looks really nice here as well. The Syandana, that just comes with the deluxe skin. Now, what I was going for here, it actually it's hard to tell with the sigils. I might actually take one bloodshed sigil off. Yeah. And if we take another one off, it's easier to see what he really looks like. So what I went for here was something reminiscent of the weird boulder monsters from Lego Miners way back in the day. They don't make Lego Miners anymore, which sucks because that stuff was really cool. This is supposed to kind of look like the Green Rock monster. I really like that. We also have this is just an alt color, like just black and red instead. And this is just changing it out to be blue instead of green for the other colored rock monsters. I think it looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. Like Haro fashion, just literally what everybody's Haro looks like. Let's be honest here, black and red with this helmet because he looks like a cultist. Crania ephemera for even more culty, murderous vibes. Bloodshed sigil with the basic red, so it looks like blood for even more murderous cult vibes. I'm not sure I have a sigil on. Oh wait, duh, bloodshed sigil. I literally just said it. And then the Cremata signed on again. I use the signed on a lot because I really like it. It's from the Ash Deluxe skin pack, the one that comes with this skin, the Shroud skin. And let me think. Aha, Nyx. Here's what my Nyx looks like. I think she looks pretty good. I was able to make the Conquera from ephemera actually look like it fits because it comes down, and then this is part of the skin, but it looks like it goes into it. It looks like it's meant to be there. So obviously we've got this Syandana. Wait, oh no, that's not actually the signature Syandana that comes with the skin. I think. Where is the signature Syandana? This one. I don't like this all that much because the weird physics on it actually used to be way worse. It used to like I don't know, it was so bad. It looked like it was going in 2 frames per second when it first came out. They fixed that since then, but it still doesn't look all that great. So I prefer this one. This Syandana came with the Mesa Deluxe skin, I believe. Then obviously, like I said, the Conquer ephemera. See if we take this off, you can see how the skin looks without it, and just I just think it looks so nice. Then just the Riv Elite stuff to go with more like I don't know metal vibes, and the sigil is here. Sigils, front sigil, the Scar sigil from the Red Veil. You get like right off the bat when you hit rank 1 in the Red Veil, you can buy it. I think so. Not that hard to get. Then we've got Banshee. It's dude, Banshee is so hard to make look good. My Banshee, I spent a really long time on my Banshee. This is what she used to look like, the old look, and this is the new one. So Jotunheim Syandana, right? Or no, Selena is what it's called. Jotunheim shoulder plates because the sort of the music look with the fact that she's Banshee, she screams, she makes noise. I know Octavia is more musicy themed, but I think it still worked out nicely. The Porta leg plates, I think they look nice here. See if you take it off and then put it on, it makes your legs not look so thin. The Selena ephemera, which you get from Sisters of Parvos, from killing them, they have a chance of dropping it. Or when you make them, they have a chance of having it. And then if you kill or convert a lich that has it, you'll get it. Then where is it? Oh yeah, it is the Jotunheim music Sayonara. Then we go sigils. I don't know if I have no sigil on her. And I think that is all of the frames and the looks I've done in any of my videos so far. Oh wait, no, Loki. I forgot about Loki because I just did him yesterday. And my Loki looks alright. I think I'll redo him in the future. He's a little chonky. There's a little too much going on. I like more smooth looks on Warframes. This is the stuff. I do really like this ephemera though. It adds a lot of weird like voidish stuff and void plating on your guy. Sigils, we do have this weird Scar sigil. I think you have to buy this with plats. And the front sigil is Rhino Palatine sigil. I have no idea how I got that. Wait, did I show his attachments? Yeah, I did. It was his Syandana that I didn't show yet. The Jotunheim Syandana. I actually think he might look better without it. Yeah, I kinda like this more. Yeah, we're gonna put that on instead. Okay, I think that was all of them. That's not true. My Valkyr, I forgot. Here is the Valkyr. Someone said it looks horrible, which is totally fine, to each their own. I personally love it. It looks disgusting in all the right ways. Here's everything I've got on her. I've got the weird Syandana that gives the extra arms, which is funny. sigils, we do have the bloodshed sigil on, and oh yeah, I forgot. Not trying to go over to back sigils. The Madurai emblem, you get if you max out Madurai in your focus school, you can buy this for like 1,000,000 rep or something. But you have to max your Madurai out first. No Syandana, because I didn't think any Syandana looked really right here. It all just looked weird. And then this amazing JoJo pose. This is my favorite animation set in the game right here. It is so good. I love it. I want them to do more stuff like that. Then we have the other ones. I think I went over them a bit in my Valkyr showcase video. So here are the attachments. This is my succubus sort of Valkyr. I really like the Gersemi skin. It looks quite nice. Syandana is just the Night Hunter Syandana, trying to be like wings, right? Because I really wanted it to be like a succubus that actually had like demon vibes to it, right? So these are the wings, and the skin is what gives the tail here. And then little like wings for the attachments. I think, and then the crania ephemera to go with it. I just really like that ephemera. I already showed the stats, and the front sigil is the old blood sigil. I think it's a nice little bit of glowing, so it doesn't look so plain on the front. Then we have this sort of like space look for my Valkyr. This has the wings and the tail are part of the Syandana, I believe, right? Trio Orbit Ephemera. I don't remember how you get this. I think you buy it for like 50 plat or something. This is another great skin, the Mithra skin for Valkyr. It looks really clean. Yeah, Icarius Syandana. That looks quite nice. And then no sigils on her. No sigils. Now, did I miss any Warframes? I don't believe I did. I think I've gone over all of the ones that I've shown in my videos. So yeah, here we'll end on the same Warframe we started on, which was Yorelli. Wait, did I start on Yorelli? I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't even remember which frame I started on. Well, we're no. I think I started on Volt. Yeah. Well, we're ending on Yorelli. Here we go. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I satisfied people's curiosity if they wanted to see any sort of like fashion I had on some of my frames. I know I didn't go in depth with all of them. I didn't want to take up too much time, but a lot of them, like I had said, are themed after like other games I like to play. A lot of Terraria themed stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked, then like the video. If you didn't like the video, then leave a dislike so I know it was horrible. And if you want to see more random and shitty content, then subscribe. Adios.